Here we are at chapter 1, target 1C. We're asked to find the area for the following image. Now, in just looking at this item, what we're going to go ahead and do is maybe break him up to kind of take this piece by piece. Now, in just looking at our image, it looks like there is a perfect square that we can pull out right here. So what we'll go ahead and do is maybe make a perfect square right here. And then looking at the image, we got some space over here. We have some space over here. It looks like maybe if we continue down, then we have a triangle over here, and then also a triangle over here. And now looking at our items, we have broken them up into similar shapes that we're familiar with working with. Now, going ahead and looking at just the square, we do notice that it does have a base here of 1. And it also has a height of 1. Because again, from dot to dot, that represents our 1 unit. So just looking at the square, the area equation for a square is base times height. And going ahead and throwing in our base and our height, we end up with an area of 1 times 1, which comes out to just be 1. So again, this area right here for that square comes out to be 1. Let's go ahead then and look at this small triangle right underneath. Well, we do see a base of 1 and also a height of 1. So then the area equation for the red triangle comes out to be area is equal to 1/2 that base times the height. Again, just throwing in our base, which we know is 1. So we have 1/2 times 1. And then our height here is 1. So 1/2 times 1 gives us an area of 1/2 for this red triangle. So we have a half here. Lastly, we need to check out this last triangle. So we'll go ahead and make him purple. Looks like we have a height here of 2 units going from 2 dots and a base of 1. So then for our purple triangle, we have again the area equation for a triangle comes out to be 1/2 times our base times our height. Throwing those items in there, we end up with 1/2 times our base, which is 1, times our height, which is 2. Now, when we multiply these across, we end up with 1 times 1 times 2 gives us 2. And then, really this is 1 over 1 and 2 over 1. 2 times 1 gives us 2, which is also the same thing as saying 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Another way that we could have done this was taking 1/2 of 2. Well, that's just 1 times 1, same area, 1. Lastly, what we want to do is just combine all of these together to get the then full image here. So our total area comes out to be 1 plus 1/2 plus 1, or 2 and 1/2. Again, though, this is chapter 1, target 1C.